Good morning. This is a recording for Wednesday, October 18th. We did this practice live, but something happened and my voice in the middle of the practice started being drowned by the background noise. So I decided to re-record it so that you have clear message because the content of that day is actually really good. So let's dive into it right away. We already started the conversation about the importance of telling the story of our hurts. And this is the first step on the fourfold path of forgiveness. But you may ask, why is it so important to tell the story though? Neuroscientists tell us that we have two kinds of memories, explicit and implicit. When we remember an event and know what happened, we form explicit memories. We explicitly know that we are remembering something. And then there is another kind. When we experience an event we are not consciously aware of, we form implicit memories. In other words, we don't even realize we are remembering something. For example, until I was about 18 years old, I was really afraid of big dogs, particularly German Shepherds. Whenever I saw a big dog walking toward me, even with the owner on a leash, I would tense up inside and try to cross the street if it was possible. I really didn't understand why I had such a visceral reaction to beautiful big dogs until my mom told me that apparently when I was little, about 3 years old, a German Shepherd launched at me to play. But of course, the dog was so much bigger than me that it toppled me. And I wasn't even hurt or anything at that moment, but I was really scared. So after that incident, being in the presence of the big dog activated some protection mechanism in my brain to make me scared so that I preemptively protect myself from a possible attack, even though there was no real danger in sight. Our brain is really fascinating this way. It always tries to protect us from danger, whether this danger is real or perceived. But a lot of times, this protection mechanism that kicks in is not necessarily useful. So my mom telling me the story allowed me to integrate this implicit scary memory into my adult brain that realized there was really never any danger to me in that situation. And I was able to heal from that particular trauma. And as you may know, now I love dogs of all sizes. And this is true for all of us. Telling our stories helps us integrate our implicit memories and begin to heal from our traumas. But even if intellectually we know that it is through our storytelling we will begin to heal from trauma, it's definitely not always easy emotionally to take this first step. It can be a very risky endeavor because there is a risk of being hurt all over again, of not being believed, of not being validated, affirmed. On the other hand, when we lock our stories inside us, the risk is even bigger. Then the initial injury is often compounded. As Desmond Tutu says, if I tuck my secrets and my stories away in shame or fear or silence, then I am bound to my victimhood and my trauma. So it becomes really important to discern how to tell the story and to whom. The how is simple, although not necessarily easy. You just have to tell the truth. Try to stick to the facts of what you remember, making it as objective as possible. So today let's focus on that part, and in our next session we will discuss how to choose who you tell the story to. So today we'll do a practice called the Box of Sorrows. Take a comfortable position, and as always, take a few moments to settle. Settle into your body, your heart, your mind. Settle into this moment, right here, right now. Nice and soft breath. See if you can get a sense of spaciousness in your breathing, allowing all the experiences of the present moment to flow through you freely as energy that they are, without struggle. And first, let's create a safe space. So bring to mind a place of safety, whether it's real or imaginary. See this place in as much detail as possible and try to really inhabit it. Feel that you are there. Are you indoors or outdoors? Is it a large open space or is it a tiny cozy place? What does it smell like? What does the air feel like on your skin? What sounds do you hear? Maybe it's music or a crackling fire, bird song, dogs barking, ocean waves. Whatever it is for you, relax into this place, into the space of safety. And now you hear that someone is calling for you. This person speaks in a voice filled with warmth, love, and delight. When you feel ready, welcome this person into your safe space. Notice how the person's presence increases your sense of safety and assurance. Who is your companion? Is it somebody you know, a loved one, a friend? Or is it a spiritual teacher? Or is it somebody you have never met before, but somehow they feel safe, accepting, affirming, and utterly trustworthy? Between you and your companion, there is an open box. Look at the box. It's small and light enough for you to lift and hold. Notice its size, shape, and texture. This box is going to absorb the story of your sorrows, of your hurts. So let this box sit between you and your companion as you tell the story of the hurt you carry. Tell the truth about how you have been wounded, disdained, disrespected, shamed, or disregarded in as much detail as you can remember. As you speak, see the hurt and the words pouring out of you like a stream, and watch the stream go into the open box, the box of sorrows. Speak until you're finished. Your companion has time to listen. All your companion wants right now is to be with you until you're done. When you've said all there is to say, close the box of sorrows. Now take this closed box into your lap, and maybe you want to sit with it in your lap for a few moments. But when you're ready, hand this box to your trusted companion. Know that this box is in safe hands. You don't need to carry those sorrows alone any longer. Know that your trusted companion will take your box of sorrows from that place of safety, but will return it if you ever need it again. So now say your thank yous to your companion, to this place of safety, to yourself for doing this powerful work. And place your hands on your heart and send the energy of loving kindness to yourself. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well in body and mind. May I feel safe, protected, at ease. May I know deep, natural peace. And as you gently let go of your practice, scan your body and notice what's going on for you right now, physically, emotionally, mentally. How are you really? And as you go through your day today, I invite you to reflect on the importance of telling your story. Remember, if you tuck your secrets and your stories away in shame or fear or silence, then you're bound to your trauma and your victimhood. And even if you're not ready to forgive yet, it's okay. Are you willing to make this first step on the forgiveness path and start telling your story, even if it's just to yourself now, through this practice of visualizing, imagining, telling your story to a trusted companion? Thank you so much for being here today. Have a beautiful day. And I will see you in the next recording. Bye.